Welcome all of you here this week, starting close tests, which many of you have commented, many of you feel trouble in. Let's start close tests, which is going to be the first session this week, and if I'm not wrong, probably the 7th session in last 2 months. Stay connected. We've been discussing each and every topic here in detail, be it error detection or sentence improvement, fillers, voice narration, RC, close test, parajumbles, or vocabulary. Let's go straight. First of all, you grab the passage, grab its tone, theme, flow. Say done. I'll show you the options. We'll discuss it then. Here we go. Say done. I show the options. Say done. I show the options. Okay. You attempt all these first. I'll explain all at once. Yes. Done. Rakhi, great. Sanjana. Putting them all together. Sure. While reading, someone is comfortably curled up in a chair. In the sitting area, she was blank space the piece. She was quite at home. Everyone else was at the party. And she had, because we have this hyphen in between, and had totally lost in a book which was the best she had blank space read, and she couldn't wait to get end. Before she sat on the next page, book was blank space right out of her hands. Okay, mother standing over her. Hey, it's New Year's Eve, she said. Reading, snapped at her daughter, but mum, I'm almost done. Okay, you are reading a book. Your mother comes and wants you to take or go to the party. Everyone else is already there. Okay, she was blank space the piece. She was enjoying the piece. All of you know enjoy is a transitive verb. Otherwise, he enjoyed in the party is a grammatically incorrect statement. Remember, you put a reflexive pronoun here. He enjoyed himself. I enjoyed myself in the party. Or you drop the preposition, I enjoyed the party. So enjoy is a transitive verb. Enjoying the peace. Absolutely. Living the peace. We don't live peace. Calm is intransitive. I was cool, calm, composed. I was relaxing at home. Relax is not transitive. We don't relax peace. We relax. Hey, come on, relax. That's it. Enjoy the transitive verb and something that we can enjoy at home. Everyone else was at the party. Before at the party, already. I think all of you know the adverb already, which mentions the same. In certain examples, by the time I got the tickets, the movie had already started. By the time I reached the railway station, the train had already departed and such. So everyone else was already at the party. Once, we are not talking about frequency, once upon a time. Earlier, there should be some, that's a comparative degree of early. There should be some comparison here. He reached early, but I reached earlier. Nothing such. Before doesn't come in the beginning. I'm sorry, in between. Before comes in the end. I have seen you before. We have met before. I think I have heard this before. It usually comes in the end. In between, I was already late. Everyone was already there. And had lost, not everyone. She hyphen separated back again. Had lost, obviously she had lost herself in a book, which was the best she had. We usually say that this is the best one I have ever occurred. I have ever come across. It has ever occurred to me. The best person I have ever met. The best movie I have ever watched. The best song I have ever listened to. So the best she had blank space read. Always, even, never. That's the best one I have ever witnessed. She couldn't wait to get blank space to the end. I'm here probably at the 9th page, 10th page, 99th page, and I want to go blank space the end. For destinations, we don't use up, we don't use on, we use to, we don't use in. That was a good one. Before she set her eyes blank space the page. Remember, during childhood we were told on page number 9, because pages are such and things are written on page number 1, on page number 3, on page number 5, on page number 7. No below next page, above next page, above below next page. Along is used for distance is such, on or upon. The book was blank space out of her hands, probably snatched, raised, maybe, lifted, boosted, climb, first of all, boost, impossible. Raise shows at a higher level. Hey, raise your hands. Sure. Book wasn't raised, it was taken, snatched, lifted out of, you lift something out of someone's hands. She blank space at her mother. Everyone, that's a pretty good one. We don't usually stare at our mother, but that's the only intransitive verb. If you say notice, we notice something. I noticed you. Notice is not intransitive. Watch is a transitive one. It takes the object. I was watching TV, movie, etc. Doesn't take the preposition. I wonder. No sense of wonder. She was looking at her mother. She stared at her mother. It's New Year Eve, she said. Reading. Adequate, sufficient, abundant, more than required. But we usually say, hey, that's enough, huh? That's enough. We are going home now. That's enough. I won't listen to you anymore. That's enough. You can't shout at me anymore. Enough to show that enough. You can read them tomorrow. But Mom, I'm almost there. She was trying to oppose. Prohibit once again is a transitive verb. You prohibit someone from doing something. You prevent someone from doing something. You prescribe someone to do something. You protest someone. No, they are protesting against this or that. The only intransitive, because we have a full stop, we don't have an option. We don't have an object after the verb. Okay, doubts welcome. Let's go straight to the next one. Say done, I'll show the options. Done. Let's discuss these. Before I discuss these, let me show you something, that this is a session which will go on for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, but at your own convenience at home, whenever you feel comfortable, you can practice as much as you can. You can practice as many questions as you can in this SSC Super Practice Kit, which has 1000+ tests, the topic-wise ones, for beginners, for the advanced ones, in quant, reasoning, English, GA, even computers also. For example, we talk about English, we have nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, grammar, antonyms, synonyms, one words, vocabulary, RC, cloze test, parasamples, comprehension part. And each test is from level 1, level 2, level 3, starting from beginning. PYQs, speed improvement, revision. So do try whenever you feel comfortable at home at your convenience, anytime. 1000+ tests, the topic-wise ones. Okay, the word diet is associated with the feeling of developing eating blank space that are time-bound, strict food plan. Eating manners, but if you talk about time limitation, they don't fall into the category of manners. Customs are the routine ones. Here we are talking about time, food plan. It doesn't show custom, but my habit. I take dinner at 11:30. That's not good for your health, but that's my habit. That's not my custom. So your time and all habits, no nature such. Coupled, combined, associated with, connected with, coupled with, joined with, combined with. So not just the time, but also a strict food plan. With shows that addition. But the blank space meaning of diet is the food which a person follows daily. But the actual meaning, fine. We won't say positive because the other should have a negative meaning then, and diet has no negative meaning. Total, were we talking about the half meaning of, confident meaning, the actual meaning of something is the food blank space which a person follows daily. Food routine. Actually, if you follow something daily, obviously that has to be your routine. No activity which can be done anytime. Procedure or sequence. Something that we do on a daily basis is a habitual action, daily routine. It blank space, creating a food plan. It starts with creating a food plan. Obviously, you create a food plan first. It associates, no, we associate something with something. Associated with. Involves, yes. It involves having this, it desires, no desires for the food plan or diet plan. It proves, it has. It has. It involves, includes creating a food plan. The plan that blank space around your lifestyle, around, resolve around, no, order around, orbit, not the earth or moon we are discussing here, but yes, revolves around your, around because of that fixed preposition. Your lifestyle, your work, blank space, quality of your sleep, only quality, your lifestyle, that determiner, your work, and your sleep. So definite sense, the quality, a quality, one quality, no. Your blank space level, capacity level, force level, we don't have, authority level, we don't have for food diet. Maybe capacity, but not talking about if I can eat 8 chapatis or 15 parathas and all. But your lifestyle, your work, your sleep, your stress level, level for stress. We usually say that. The kind of blank space that you do, kind of fitness. We don't do fitness. We don't do efforts for diet plan. We don't do lesson, but we do exercise. The kind of blank space you do, your palette and your blank space. And your impersonation. No, I'm not impersonating anyone. Not trying to be anyone, I'm not. Your person, your personality, sure. If you talk about my diet, my sleep, my work, my lifestyle, my personal is an adjective, my personality. Okay. So today finishing things easily. I know we have done only 2 cloze tests, but in the next turn, not just 2, they are of 10 fillers. So we have done almost 4 cloze tests, but 1 is missing. We will have this pretty soon on the next term. I promise I'll compensate on the next term. Okay, finishing things right now. Bye bye, take care, be safe, see you pretty soon. And if you are new here, do subscribe. Would love to see you in the upcoming session. Apart from that, you can download the PDF of these YouTube sessions also in your courses section. You go on your app, see the YouTube PDF option, and you can download those PDFs. Stay connected, inform those students who are willing to study. Yes, couple of notifications to end at the SSC Super Practice Kit to practice each and every single topic at 7 different levels at your own convenience. Apart from that, SSC has introduced sectional timer. I'm sure all of you know. At Oliveboard, you have the benefit, you have the facility of attempting each and every test with sectional timing. So make use of it. Make use of it. And before we finish things off, let me inform you, we have this Freedom Fest. Independence Day, 15th of August is coming. 60% off using the code IDAY, Independence Day, on SSC Lite or Elite or Super Elite or SSC Plus Railways Elite, whichever you wish for, whichever you opt. Everything is included, what's not, everything is mentioned. I'm sorry. We suggest Super Elite, in which everything in the SSC stream is clearly mentioned, is clearly included. For CGL, CHSL, CPO, MTS and other SSC examinations, batches, courses, mock tests, 2000 plus tests, mocks, PYQs, lectures, notes, everything, not just for tier 1 but also for tier 2, not just the running batches but also the upcoming batches will be included. Choose your validity, get flat 60% off, which ends in, I hope, 2-3 days, using the code IDAY. And if you are preparing for SSC and Railways examinations together, you can opt for SSC Plus Railways Super Elite, which includes everything for the SSC stream, everything for the Railway stream. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. See you pretty soon.